So what's good, creative people? It's your boy JCW, man. Welcome back to the channel. We here at NAB in Las Vegas, Nevada, NAB, you know what I'm saying? So today we're gonna go check out all of the products that are coming out and that are also being released as well too. A few things that I want to touch on is definitely I want to go talk to Sony today to see if they are going to drop the Sony FX3 Mark II. Because that's the big thing that I need for myself. I need to be able to go ahead and start filming, you know what I'm saying? But we'll go ahead and go around, see the products, see everything that's happening, what we could do to enhance our, filmmaking skills and ability, and just, see the overall just stuff that they got here, you know what I'm saying? And your boy, I need some more lighting equipment. So my main thing is lighting. My main thing is gadgets, like accessories as well too. Anything to make everything creative to make it cinematic, you know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing. But yeah, let me go ahead and just have y'all enjoy the show. My boy D right here, boy dialed in because they're talking about the iPhone camera and how you can use it within the filmmaking and stuff like that. So as y'all seen, he be recording all his content on his phone, and within his fitness and workouts and stuff like that, he showcased all of that. But yeah,
incredible. That belonged to. Also, it might automatically be set to most compatible. I would actually suggest keeping it at most compatible. So high efficiency is, if you compare the two, it might be like 1% higher quality, but most compatible is going to be the easiest for editing. So a lot of people think, oh, high efficiency, that's going to be better. No, it's not. Again, maybe 1%, but it's going to make editing a lot harder. All right, and now for the controversial stuff. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm getting controversial here. Prepare yourself. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. When I film with an iPhone, I have done so many tests, I cannot even comprehend how many tests I have done. I shoot in 4K 30 frames per second. What do you think about that? He just laughs. Here we go. 4K 30 frames per second. Is 24 the standard, especially here in America? Yes, it is. Everyone shoots at 24 frames per second. I'm telling you, it's more jittery. It is. I don't know why. If you have your mirrorless camera and you have an iPhone, it's just a little bit too jittery. I don't know why that is. There's no official statement by Apple, of course, that would say anything like that. But if you look on Reddit and other places, everyone's like, have you noticed that 24 is just a little too jittery? It is. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, okay? I shoot in 4K 30 frames per second. You can put it on a 24 frames per second timeline if you want, but that's the controversial stuff we're done. Okay, we're not going to talk about the nuances of that. Here we go. Also, lock white balance. Do not forget to lock the white balance or it'll just constantly change, and no video ever changes from pink to orange to blue in the same shot, okay? You will hate yourself if you don't lock this white balance. Also, last one, enhanced stabilization. If you are using a gimbal, turn it off. I know that sounds really strange, but it will actually fight your gimbal and it'll actually kind of make it all jittery. Like the stabilization will make a gimbal jittery. Really strange. So turn it off if you're using a gimbal, but turn it on if you're using any sort of handheld footage. All right, so boom, there we go. This was really quick running through this. You did a good job running through this. This was good. So shooting with your phone. Ready? ISO as low as possible. Boom. There we go. Manually set your white balance. That's what I have to do. Boom. There we go. Adjust your shutter speed. Purchase ND filters. Boom. It works every time. And lock focus and lock exposure. This needs to be your checklist for every single time you're using your iPhone or Samsung cinematically. This needs to be the checklist that you do every single time before you press record. I know these settings might sound simple, but they make a huge difference. There you go, take a picture. Got it.
The case, lens on it. Take it to it.
Because I've lost way too much footage with that. But if you set it to most compatible, you're not going to have to do a lot of
So that's actually a prototype.
Really?
So we're kind of, when they make movies on iPhone, right, half of the time they're using cages and lenses. So this is an adapter so that you can put different brands of lenses on your iPhone.
I see it.
If you guys walk to the other side, there's a whole rig up there. That's an iPhone rig. So the base of it is iPhone.
You can literally put a Canon lens. Like you see the red button right there?
That would be for PL mount.
Right now we are at our raffle session.
Mount you want?
Yeah. Absolutely. So you get to it.
Well, go check out the rig on the other side. It's literally an iPhone.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. That's dope. Alright, that's
024. All right, the winner is going to walk away with the prize. You know what? I love these technical questions. All right, I'm going to call it. It's going to be rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay? On shoot. Okay? All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure this is going to be the highlight of the day. All right, rock. That's out of 3. That's out of 3. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, we got one here. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I got you. I'm a little excited, guys. This is very exciting for me. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh! You got a tie. All right, guys, let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Well, we got 2-1. Okay. No, we got 2. We got 1 right here. You won twice. You got 1.
Oh, it's first 2.
That's a win, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a second since I played this game. Please excuse my memory. Congratulations. Your name, sir? Jeremiah Walker. Jeremiah Walker, you are walking away with one of our dual-handle video kits. Fantastic. Shall we go back to the box?
Yes.
Let's go back to the box.
We are going to find someone.
So I just won a raffle and I gave it a D.
Yeah, you did.
Since he be crazy with the mobile. Yeah.
If I get some,
Anybody else here?
Nah, man, nah. You been showing me support. That's all I care about, bro. I had to. Plus, this is as you see, brand spanking new. All the deep accessories, bro. Come on, you earned this one. Look at this. Look at, you got a whole kit. Oh my gosh. That's fire. Got you, my God. Hell yeah, I got you, man.
Crazy.
Hell yeah, man.
I was feeling real like unprepared. Okay, so there's that. That's a bag for it. Okay. Bro, that's wild.
That's cool.
Oh my God.
That's cool.
Oh my God.
185.
Oh, that's crazy. That's me. I swear.
He swears.
I swear.
True.
Rules are rules. You got the. Hey,
Let's go.
what? He's in Vegas.
Hell yeah.
All right, we got one more.
That's another one, bro. That's another one home, man.
137.
It's your lucky day, man.
That's 2.
It's your lucky
It's a
day,
birthday
man.
month.
It's the birthday.
It's the birthday month.
All right.
See, that's the Lord, man.
That is none but God, and we love that.
That's the Lord,
Put our
man.
hands together for Mr. Justin.
Do a little bit unboxing, I guess.
You can film it like this.
I said no bullshit. He said, oh, I believe you.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, wait, you said best out of 3. He already won.
Right.
I didn't get it, bro.
Bro, I'm so glad you got that, man. Like, I'm so glad you got that.
This is not tripping right now.
I wish it was the mobile kit, but I mean, hey, that's good as hell too.
No, boy,
Oh, look at this. This is fire.
Okay, I gotta download SmallRig WR. I think it's Bluetooth.
Oh yeah. You got little scissors. It's all oiled up. Hopefully I didn't cut myself. You got scissors. You got.
I want to rotate it, but I don't want to break it.
Is this a file? What is this? What is this used for? This is a file. I don't know if that's a file or not, but okay. Oh, there you go. Got. These are screws right here. I'm not too sure.
Oh, I think you have to turn it to the. It's cool for now. I'm gonna play with it more when I get home.
Yeah. So this is it's alley wrench. So it's an alley wrench key, which is useful because So this is an alley wrench key, which is useful because mine don't tighten all the way because with the toolkit that I have from Home Depot, whatever the case, it's only certain sizes. But with this toolkit, it's every size. For when I put like my monitors and everything together, like that's useful right there. And then, so here's another piece of it. So it looks like that this can connect right here to it. And it's magnetic too, so you won't low-key lose it. I can't even get this. Okay. And then what else they got?
Bro, what you doing over there, bro?
I'm trying to legit figure this out. I'm legit trying to figure this out. And then, so it says, let's see, I got to push to lock? Oh, there we go. Clearly, I don't know how to open this thing. Bro, for real. And I'm all about gadgets too. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the file. There's something else that I feel like I'm missing. Unlock for photography. A knife. You got a whole knife. And it's you can open it. Oh, there, duh. So there's pliers. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff right here. Okay. So you get a what's it, fill head? You got, I'm not too sure what this is, but I know it's something to screw on something, but I will figure that out down the line. The one thing I do like about this is that it's very compact. So you wouldn't really imagine to have all this stuff in this toolkit. So that's a good thing that they did, because when you're on the fly, especially shooting, you want to be able to have multiple things. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there've been plenty of times where I wish I had something on me in that moment. I like that knife. What's this? A little pliers. The file. So you got pliers, file. Damn, what's this called again?
Which one? Oh, the grip pliers?
The grip pliers. We got pliers. We got file. We got alley wrench. We got Philly head. I'm not too sure what this is. Do you know what this is for? Yeah, but this is hard, man. This is hard. It's hard. It's probably like maybe $30, I think. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. It's great to be a winner, for real. But yeah, it's fire, man. I like this. I like this a lot. The SmallRig mics here. What are these running for right now? How much are the mics right now?
$19.
19? That's pretty good. And it's dual, so you get the whole thing for 19 or 90?
19.
19? That's pretty good. Wait, 90? 90? Okay, 90. Oh, that's really good. I was thinking 19. Okay. It's nice though. Question: is there a possible way to connect like more than one? So let's say no. Okay, because I wanna figure out how to do that. Like, you know, like if we're able to like make 2 adapters, I mean, have 4 mics but all fit in 1 adapter, that'd be cool.
Hydraulic head transfer system designed for high intensity transport. Each one's on the
17 Pro, so an accident. I mean, look at the
Like for instance, like last year, I won the battery last year. That's so the fact that I was able to go up there because I won the battery last year, and then I won that for him. And then I won it for myself.
Yeah.
Again, that's crazy.
You doubled up.
That's crazy. But it's all about putting your trust in the Lord and allowing Him literally to work. You be on your grind, but you work at the same time. That's it.
I honestly didn't think I was going to make it out this year, so.
No, for real?
It's an absolute pleasure.
Yes.
If you guys are gonna be around, we'll be here at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
2 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're the CEO too, right?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Why not?
Why
Right.
not? Because the one that they got is pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, he's kind of a nice. He's kind
Right. Because I've been here for the past 3 years. I was here last year
Yeah.
when YC was here, and that's when I won the battery.
right. Oh, dude, this guy.
Yeah. So I definitely love and appreciate SmallRig. So in the future, like I'm really trying to collaborate with SmallRig. Not in the future, I say now, but I know it's all about like the quality count, what is it? Just like the whole marketing system.
You know what? I can tell you this. It really isn't. It is a little bit. You're talking about like, oh man, if you have like my number of followers, if that's based on that, may not. But the thing is, if you're a content creator, if they see the passion, you're just putting videos out, you're actually doing the work, they consider that very, very heavy. So if you reach out, if you're not hearing nothing, reach out again. Because you know, they got thousands of emails.
That's what I was saying too.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying too.
What product you designing?
Just let them know who you are. Let them know who you are. You know, you've been to all the interview shows, you go to studio, whatever. Let them know, you use their product. Links to the videos of you talking about it. They'll definitely, you'll get their attention. All right. Good luck, man.
Thank you. What's your name again?
My name is Wilson. Wilson. That's my legal name.
Wilson. Gotcha.
Jeremiah.
I'm trying to get the multi-tool. That's the one I want.
The multi-tool?
He just won the
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Be safe.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Have a good
Take care,
one.
take
Yes,
care.
sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's what's about. Wait, will you be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
And also make sure you do more than one ticket. Get multiple.
I did. I had 3. I had my buddy get me one, and then I came back later, and then I was like, I don't know where I put my ticket. Can I get another one?
Because it happens like so fast. So like as long as you get like different variations, I was honestly surprised they even called mine. Like I was very surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they called it earlier before. I thought they did because I missed the beginning. So I was like, damn. Because
I was at Bold. I went to Bold.
Because the beginning was what? It was like the phone kit.
Yeah, it was the all-in-one phone kit.
Which is that here? Which one is that one? That one?
Is the one with the light on it? Her arm's blocking it, but that's that one. So it works for every phone, and not just.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if it came with the light and all that, but it definitely had the rig and the 2 handles. So.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
But the Transformers one is way cooler.
It's so
That
dope.
shit is so fire.
It's so dope.
That shit is clean.
Did you? I don't know if you went over and saw their batteries and stuff. They have a Bumblebee battery.
Did I? Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, that's when I got the ticket. Okay, hell yeah.
I don't know how they're securing Transformers, bro.
That's
crazy,
that's a major collab. But it makes sense because you can put stuff together.
You get the right filmmakers in your pocket, you got it.
Yeah, so
Really all the
so that makes sense. Of making it into a Transformers thing, like that's fire as well. One thing I really do like about these cages here is the fact that they have different mounts. So different mounts for different batteries. So this will be more so when I'll get. This is for the 4. Is this the A7 series?
Yeah, this is the A7.
Okay, which one is the FX series?
FX3.
Okay, so That's the FX series? Okay. Yeah, this is a very nice model. It's a very nice model. That's the one I'm gonna need. Oh my. Why you gotta do that to me?
That was so
Why you gotta do that to me? Can you do it again? Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
You have to add a couple attachments.
I like that. That's so dope. That was so cool. Thank you.
Hey, rodeo spinning cameras.
That was kind of an idea I had too, but it was something different though.
I do that all the time. I do it with mine. I do it all the time. Yeah, this is my personal one. Yeah, I bought this whole kit.
Yes. So the plan is this year we gonna go crazy, and we finna go crazy with this rig. Like a lot of people see my crazy rigs, especially for sports photography, but now it's gonna go crazy for filmmaking. So either run and gun filmmaking, or just saying, or just saying it up filmmaking wise. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the plan is to definitely make this mug 10 times better with all the type of gadgets, attachments, any accessory that you could think of to make our filmmaking lifestyle a whole lot better, man. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be so dope.
It's so cool. I just walked by. I see you have the DJI on top of your Sony Alpha.
Yeah.
And with the iPhone.
Yes.
This is just a backup, right?
Yeah. I use the mic minis too, though. I use DJI
mic minis right there.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Maybe you should check it out.
So
I film you while you.
Oh,
So
wow.
what's new about the 4?
In my opinion, the most important thing about this one is a new codec. It's stronger. It can do half bitrate, same quality.
Okay.
So it can do 40 megabit, 4K 60. I think it's similar quality.
Yeah,
I can upload my videos much faster.
Okay.
It's got built-in 107 gigabytes. I transfer in like seconds, 800 megabyte per second. You transfer the file to the computer, right? It's like a SSD drive.
Yeah.
And because it's half the bitrate, so I can fit twice as much 4K 60 footage.
Yeah.
On the
Oh,
107, but it still has a 1 terabyte micro SD card that you can go in here, so you can still use micro SD also.
Can you go up to like 2 terabyte or whatever size micro SD you can get?
I think they told me it's 1 terabyte max. I'm not sure, but I only got 512 on my micro SDs.
It looks so good though.
It's and this little thing.
Yeah. What?
This $20.
That's it?
$20.
That's a
for
dope
this one.
attachment.
And you put it just right back on, right here. Oh, sorry. There. It's on again, and you can change the color, so you can do 3 different colors, the brightness, higher brightness, and you put it higher, lower. So it has a better sensor now. It's better in low light.
Oh, is it?
It has 14 stops dynamic range. They say. I think you can use real D-Log instead of D-Log M, so it's better. But I don't use the D-Log. I just use standard. They have a few. They say it's got better skin. What you call it?
It brings the skin.
Yeah, better
skin tone.
Yeah, skin tone's better. They say.
Here, let me show you, cause he's not playing. Look the logo right here. Hold on, where's it at on the side? Where's it at? Where's the Osmo 4 sign? There you go, right there. Hold on, hold it right there. Hold it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Pocket 4.
No, for real. That is not stitched.
And it's totally illegal to have it here.
Is he
Because
legal?
Donald Trump is against DJI.
Hold on, it's
He's
not.
trying to block the company.
Man. Oh my God.
I got it for like $400. In China it's like $400.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I mean in the US it's gonna be $499. They have also if they're allowed to sell it. You need to ask Donald Trump if he can allow it.
So he's not trying to sell it?
The cool thing now is you got a button for the zoom, and it's lossless zoom. So you see it zooms in 2x lossless because it's got a 37 megapixel sensor.
Right.
Before it was just 9 megapixel. You can also you can zoom 4 times, but then it's a little bit like what you call too much zoom. And I came here to Las Vegas because I wanted to see the Pocket 4 Pro. And I went to their booth, and they're like, "Hey, what are you talking about?" They don't want to show it. You need to have a special access. They have a meeting room somewhere.
Yeah.
You can get the Pocket 4 Pro with a dual lens. You should check it out also. But I don't know. The Pocket 4 Pro is a little bit more than $400. It's
Yeah.
$400. They sold 10 million pieces of the Pocket 3, the one you have.
Yeah.
10 million.
They did. They
The
sold a
top
lot.
Sony camera sold 1 million.
Yes.
The most sold, I don't know if it's the A7 Mark III or something.
A7, yeah. Uh-huh.
The most popular, that's the one you have. No,
Yeah, I got A7. I got A7 III. Yep.
that's the most popular Sony ever.
Yeah.
1 million pieces. DJI sold 10 million.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We have our L1600D, which is 1600 watt,
Yeah.
daylight powered mono LED.
Yeah.
It's IP rated for rain, dust, all that good stuff.
Okay.
It's water cooled, so there's no ballast for the unit. This is the whole thing.
That's nice.
So you don't have to have an extra chunky thing hanging around.
Yeah.
Super lightweight. It's pro photo, so we have 50, 60 plus attachments already ready to rock and roll. From things like our hard reflectors.
Yeah.
We have an adapter that takes our pro photo mount stuff to the front of the unit. It's a Bowens mount, so if you already have some other stuff that has the Bowens mount,
Right.
you can easily mount that up as well.
Right.
So that's our daylight 1600. Then we have our 600 watt second unit. We have it a daylight and a color version. So this is the L1600C. So it's an RGB WWW. So it has 3 white chips. So the skin rendering of the color is incredible.
Right.
It's the highest TLCI rating of any light ever. So it's a 99.
Okay.
Super clean light, again, water cooled, so you don't have to worry about having like an extra ballast. Thing's only like 20 pounds, it's nothing to move around. Has the, our traditional ProPhoto, has our traditional ProPhoto 100mm mount. So you can attach, again, 50, 60 light shaping tools like this, no problem. So you can, soft boxes, hard reflectors, anything that you need to make the look that you're going for,
Gotcha.
you can go right there with the L600C.
Okay.
And then we have our Pro Panel 3x2, which is
That's
just,
that was like a beast right there, man.
It's a monster.
Oh my god.
That is a monster. Yeah, it's a monster. It's a beautiful panel.
Ooh.
It's half the weight of.
That's the panel right there.
It's half the weight of its competitors, like the RE Sky Panel 360 and the Cream Source Vortex 24. So those are normally about 120 pounds. This one's only about 60 pounds.
Okay.
So if you seem pretty buff, you could probably hug it yourself. Yeah. So you can easily pick that up yourself, mount it up on a stand. Super high color rendering, 2,000 watts of power. So you light up pretty much anything.
Okay.
We have optional snap bags for it. This one right here is our 4.5 foot by 4.5 foot.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's our 4.5 foot by 4.5 foot. So
That takes up
softbox
the whole screen, man.
and we have our 6x6 coming. So we'll have 6 foot by 6 foot. But we have optional edge mats. So like if you see behind the grid right there, they actually takes that square shape and turns it into a circle.
Okay.
So you can kind of get those nice circular catch lights that feel a little more natural.
Okay.
Sure. But
So what is this light mainly used for?
anything.
Anything?
Yeah, anything. Right now it's on the set of the new Superman movie and
okay.
on Baywatch.
Yeah.
So they're using a lot of that. Again, super powerful light that's incredibly lightweight. It's got a lot of versatility.
Okay.
Completely IP rated, so it can be in any weather situation and have no issues whatsoever. Again, it's all air cooled, no ballast, so the unit is the unit.
I see it.
The way that we designed the ventilation system, it can be operated in 360 degrees, where some of our competitors, if you turn the light, you can actually start to melt the insides if it overheats too much.
Okay.
So any rigging option that you want with it is at your fingertips. So.
Thank you, man. That's dope. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
I'm
real.
Chris.
Chris Jeremiah, man.
Yeah, Jeremiah, great to meet you.
Yes, sir.
I'm Chris, man. Oh, D. Nice to meet you, D. If you have any more questions, let us know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, sir. I like that light. I like that first one that we looked at because that's not need for my size. That's gonna take up my entire room. You talk about media production, like that's gonna.
Dude, I can fit in there.
You gonna have to. You can damn near make that as your son in any movie film that you're gonna do. Like for like that's a fire light right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a big ass panel, man. Oh my gosh. I've never seen a grid that big. Like that's a big grid, bro. Yeah, so this is pro photo.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
No, you good. No, you good. I promise you. So,
Well, we're
I wanna
biased,
know
so we are all
if
about coming over to cinema.
rumors are true that there will be a FX
Thank you for shooting Sony all the same.
FX3 Mark II?
Yeah, FX3 Mark II. Right now?
I'm only a contractor. I'm not sure. So we only know as much as you do.
Okay.
Like,
So there's no models here at all?
there's no new cameras. The newest product here is
This has a 30,
FX2 that came out last June.
This has a 33 megapixel
Alpha Series has a
sensor.
new camera, A75, that came out in December. In 2026, February and March, we had a new firmware update for FX6, FX3, and FX30.
It's kind of a nice little bridge to cinema. If you decide to come over.
You would be waiting in this case, I'd be like,
I just really want to know if that's really in the works because I do filmmaking.
It does.
And so I want to get the FX3. But
yeah, if you see you're going more to specialized doing more with post-editing and video, then maybe it's
so with your knowledge, what's the closest to
I'm so
an
glad she
FX3?
reminded me of that because that's
Closest to
something I
FX3?
know
it's like
talk about as much, but it's really nice if you're doing like a lot of.
I would do FX6.
The 6?
FX6 is the closest to FX3 in the sense of exposure. So both of these cameras are the only two cameras in the Cinema line that has the high and low ISO base. They both have 800 and 12,800. All of the other cameras have what we call dual base ISO. So these two cameras are equal in the sense that the low light sensitivity is like the best. I want to say it's like the best in the industry, but like I'm biased.
I'm biased too.
Yeah.
I believe it. I mean, I work with every camera. I work with Nikon, Canon, Sony's my top one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, FX6, I mean, it's very easy for you to just pick it up and go. It is slightly bigger, but now it has a top handle, it has XLR, it has this side handle that helps you to move around with it. FX3, if you want, you can rig it out, right? This is basically the size of a bare bone FX6, or you can use it as a bare bone body itself. Then it's really small. FX3 is the smallest
so we're both a little bit,
camera out there. If you go
and I'm sure
over there one more, then you get the FX2.
If you're used to Sony venue system, I feel like that alone.
That's the most recent. That came out the ending of last year, right?
Yes.
Reported? Yeah.
So that came out in June, and Cinegear dropped the product basically, and
I'm sure you'd find your way around.
Yeah, that was during Cinegear. It was the first time that I like went pretty much went public.
You're right because that's right. I remember people were like, why did they go from FX3 to FX2? I remember that.
Yeah, because FX2, at least in my personal opinion, FX2 is kind of a middle point, both price-wise and like user-friendly.
It's more user-friendly?
I don't want to. All of our cameras are very user-friendly. It's just a matter of if you're coming from mirrorless photography and hybrid shooting, like say you're coming from Alpha 7 III, you're coming from
even though we're not in
mirrorless
LA
stuff, then FX2 is like an easier step into the cinema line than going straight into FX3. FX2 is also mostly for hybrid shooting. So compared to an FX3 that has a 12 megapixel sensor, full frame sensor, it has a 33 megapixel full frame sensor. So it does photo and video both really well. And the stills can come out as S-Log as well as the video. So in your post-production, the color grading for both FX2 and for all your FX2 for both video and photos are going to be the same. Because it's a newer camera model, we also have a new AI autofocus chip. So for FX3 and FX6, sometimes when you focus on the person's eye, if I turn around and I walk away, I come back, you lose focus of me. But on an FX2, it's able to just identify me as a figure and lock focus on me. Even I say I go walk over there into the crowd, I come back, it's still going to be able to find me and focus on me. Yes, and it's able to focus on cats, dogs, trains, bikes. So it's developed. It's like smarter in that sense. It also has a function that I really like myself. It's internal stabilization wise. We have an option besides standard and active. We have a new option called dynamic active.
Always easy to find.
So dynamic active will make your camera almost feel like you're on a gimbal, even though you're just doing handheld. Yeah.
Games with a slice away.
Yeah. Yeah, so like do what you do right here, right? So like you can walk around with it and it will feel a lot smoother. For handheld, I'm standing here, you're standing here, standard or active will do just perfectly fine. But if say like we're doing a tour around on the floor, you want that dynamic active stabilization to help you when you're walking and I'm walking, still stay smooth without like the distraction of like, you know, bumpiness of the video. Has more ventilation on the camera body, has 2 mounting points on the bottom compared to an FX3.
Our FX3 only has one.
Yeah,
So that's an improvement.
that one, if you're mounting it on tripod, sometimes it's a little loose. Your plate will rotate, but on an FX2 they have 2 mounting points on the camera, so that's like an improvement for a lot of people.
That's very important because I know mine be moving often.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like with 2 mounting points, it's more stable on a tripod plate.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And with that body.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I like that.
So it depends on your use.
Yeah, of course.
Because I need to know that one. Was the FX3 Mark II in the works?
No, not as far as I know.
So no, because you get the information directly from them, right? Like they tell you what's up.
I'm a freelance contractor. I don't work directly for Sony. I'm only here to help out with the trade shows. So like last year when they dropped the FX2, I showed up and they told me, here's a new camera, let's talk about it. So like I only know as much as the public does personally. Like the Japanese engineers, whatever they have going on, you know, that's a different
I appreciate the information.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me know if you have any other questions and if I can show you anything.
Will do. I appreciate it. I need that right there. I need the 6. I mean, 3 still isn't bad to get either, but I might get the 6 though, just because it's more Cimarron based.
That's how cameras use it.
And knowing myself, that's what I need to get. I need to get a camera that's definitely more, that's gonna give me that range for filmmaking. Because you can't take photos in that, right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
the
this is just video. 3 you can take photos, but it's not as good as the FX2 photo-wise because of the sensor megapixels. It will be able to do stills, but FX2 is really good for like event photographers or wedding photographer who needs to streamline their workflow and have their photos and videos at the same color, same quality, all that stuff. So FX3 you can take pictures for reference, but I wouldn't recommend doing photography on FX3.
Okay. You got your boss right there?
Would you be willing to have that camera be a certain?
All right. So they've been putting out that it's going to be an FX3 Mark II coming out. Is that true? The FX3 Mark II.
So only not yet.
Huh? Say again?
Nobody knows actually.
No one knows?
Nobody knows, right? Sony actually we don't disclose any future product information, right? However, we always listen to people's wish and what they want. So what do you want for the next generation?
So that's a good question, and because I want a new camera in general, but something with great stabilization, of course, battery level.
Yes. So this is our all the cameras here on this counter is what we call
low-key in the in audio, the input audio, because sometimes I know like it's very hard to hear, like especially if newer people don't have an actual mic. I think that would be really cool to have like the input audio. And I guess the range, just like the bit of the color, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Like I'm still like trying to figure out which one I would rather prefer. I mean, I think I prefer the 6 only because I'm mainly doing all short films and stuff like that. So what would you recommend?
It really depends how you use it.
So for myself, I do a lot of cinematography.
Yeah.
So anything that we think with like low lighting, the battery life as well, of course, and adapter, a lens adapter availability. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Anything that can make myself useful cinematically. So that's what I would use it. That's what I would use it for. That would be different.
Lenses. So probably like if you don't have the budget limitation, if you can afford, FX3 is always a good starting point. Yeah, FX3.
So would you prefer the 3? Would you prefer the 3 or the 6?
Really depends on your application.
Okay, so for cinematography for like movies.
Same thing. Depends on your application, right? Because we have FX3 shooting the creator. It's a full feature film, $80 million investment, right? Yeah. Shoot on FX3, right? If a girl can shoot the FX3 on feature film, there's no reason you can't, right?
Right.
Another camera, look at this one, FX2. We just shooting a feature film with Song Kang. Do you know him?
Yeah. Cool. He's on the actor, right?
Yeah, Han the Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah. I just can't think of his name.
This is FX2 footage.
That's FX2?
That's FX2, right?
So they shot the whole feature film as using Venice Original as their main camera, principal main camera, and then FX2 as their B camera. So because it's small enough to be able to mount on like a car mount like this guy, so you use the tilted follow focus, and you rig it to be able to do whip hands. So if you put it out in front of the car, right, I can turn it around, look at the road, turn it back, look at the people inside the car.
Oh my gosh, that's insane, man. And they shot this behind the scenes Sony with the 6 and with the 2.
This is what I was saying, that the kind of original
short for Wahan.
That one is the original designed by Daming. Do you know Daming?
Yeah.
Who is the first AC of the F1 movie and everything, right?
Okay.
So actually they designed that one using full penetration, and Daming come with the idea, why don't we build it cheaper? So they work with the Toyota come up with this solution.
Okay.
So at the Sony, when you come to Sony, when you ask me which camera should I buy, that question is wrong.
Yeah.
Right? So at the Sony, we have the line. It's a system. It's not a single camera. We have a cinema line.
Yeah.
The cinema line, we trigger down 3 things from Venus. The same look. Right? We use the Venus 1. That's Daming, by the way. So we use the Venus 1 and the FX2. You can intercut with the color. No issue at all. I just need a bigger camera or a small camera. Do I have a bigger crew or do I have a small? Do I have an $80 million budget or do I have an $80,000 budget?
Right.
At the Sony, you can always have a camera for you. Doesn't matter how big your project. Right?
Right.
Because it's an ecosystem.
Yeah, ecosystem. What's your name and what's your position?
My name is Jay. I'm the product manager for the cinema line.
Okay. Yeah. You're the product manager.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
But please understand Sony. I always tell people, if you look at the cinema line, say, which camera should I buy? That's probably a wrong question. I say, like any camera, you should think of which camera should I start with, right? If I'm a social media player, maybe I start with FX2, right? Down the road, I buy FX3 as my low light key, and down the road, I started to do more on the round gun wedding. I'm gonna buy FX6. Why? Because it's a wearable ND and everything is makes it easy. And then one day you become top cinema photographer, you can have Venice to use.
Right.
And the beautiful thing of that, let me show you one thing. What this? This is called the Big 6 menu. It's the same menu system from the FX2 or FX30 all the way to Venus. That means once you're familiar with the menu system, you can just go there and carry on.
That's crazy.
Right? You want to list another reason? Okay, so for any other brand, if you buy, have you heard about LUT? S-Log, right? After you shoot the LUT, S-Log, you need the LUT to recover the color. For many of the manufacturers, a different camera, they have a different LUT.
Which is true, yes.
Which is true, right?
And that's a little kind of annoying.
Right? Yeah. Well, no. Sony, across the cinema line from Venus to FX2, FX30, you use the same LUT.
709. Rec 709.
Yeah,
it applies to every single camera.
Yeah, because a lot of them are all different. Like they're different, like Nikon or Canon. They all have that.
Different LUTs.
Yes, because one of the really popular camera, I cannot talk to competitor. No, sorry, on camera. Yeah, but you already hear about the Sony advantage, right? We trick down the same look, same operability, and the same workflow.
Gotcha.
Right? So that thing is easy to help you with the mix and matching with the camera, and also step up with the camera. Now you use the A7 camera.
Yeah, I got A7.
Now you can pick up FX2 or FX3. You don't need to learn it.
Yeah.
You already know it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of the Sony ecosystem.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And also another thing, I'll tell you another reason. You ask me, oh, when's your FX3 come out, right?
Yeah.
Think about that. Since FX3 launched to today, 5 years, how many new features we added or improved? Do you know about that?
Of the FX3?
FX3.
I don't know actually.
We added over 60 new features.
Did y'all?
Yes. For example, when we launched the FX3, it doesn't have a Cine EI. We added Cine EI. It doesn't have a 224p. We added 224p. It doesn't have other things. What other things?
It didn't have
shutter angle.
Shutter angle. We added the new de-squeeze function in the new firmware update, and we added Blackmagic RAW recording through HDMI. We added the Big 6 menu on the last firmware update. So
RTMP, SRT.
Keep coming out with different kinds of firmware update that to meet the needs. The main reason why we have these trade shows is having people to come up and tell us, oh, we have your FX3, but here are more of the things that we want. I hear people talk about they want global shutter, they want open gate, they want higher frame rate, slow-mo recording. Like there are many different things that people want, even with the FX2. Now that we have the eyepiece, they want the eyepiece to be detachable, they want the eyepiece to be able to be put on the other side, they want it to record 120 at 4K. Like people always want more, and the goal for these trade shows is for us to collect these information and feedback so we can work on getting you more features.
Right. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was very helpful. I was like, okay, I need to know which camera I'm gonna update, because clearly I got the A7 III, which I do love, but I actually want to kick it up a notch. So by you give me information, that helped me out a lot. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
we talk to like a lot of people would come up and ask us like, oh, I'm worried about buying an FX3 or FX6, and then you guys immediately releasing a Mark II. It is a big concern. I understand. I mean, I'm a DP myself as well. I operate at AC. Like I work with these cameras like every month.
So you do filmmaking and stuff as well?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get your contacts here.
Okay, sounds good.
She directs.
I would say these cameras, even if there is a Mark II at some point down the road, you're still going to be able to make money off of these. You're still going to be able to make great things out of these. It's not like a new product is dropped and you just have to go get the new product.
Okay.
These cameras are not iPhones.
No, none at all.
Right. I see these cameras more as investments.
In which it is.
Yeah, than consumer products.
Gotcha.
So why do they drop iPhones every year? Because they purposely make things on the phones that would like need to update.
The phone right now.
Don't get me wrong, I also have the 17.
Yes.
But at the same time, it's like they make consumer products purposely with flaws, so they have room to improve in a short period of time. But we make these cameras with the mindset that you're going to be able to use it for a very long time.
Okay.
So even if you get if you get an FX3, FX6, and in a couple years there is a new model that's been dropped, if you took care of your camera, if you really know what you're doing skill-wise, you're still going to be able to use cameras. I think cameras are tools. Lenses are tools. What really matters is us, people behind the camera. Exactly.
So you as a DP, you know what I'm saying, what would be your first camera for the shoes?
This is my favorite camera of all times.
I can tell you love it.
I'm like touching it all the time. Yeah, this is my favorite camera.
Okay. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go ahead and give me the 6. And what,
you gonna make the investment?
I'm gonna make the investment because I had this for way too long now. I need a big jump now. I need to start making everything like sharp, man.
Yeah,
I need sharp. Yeah.
If you, what do you usually shoot?
In general, or what do you mean? Oh, like live stream.
Like the content that you.
Oh, I do filmmaking. So short films.
So narratives. Yes. Or is it narrative or documentary?
No, like movies. Like movies.
So short films, narratives.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
So
narrative.
FX6 is great. FX6, the price point is a little higher. FX3, if you want to consider like budget, you really want to invest in like lenses, rigs, and all that accessories, maybe you can start with an FX3. And then I would have recommended FX6 if you were more like, say, I'm in documentary, I'm in reality TV, I'm in like events, news, broadcast, sports, because of the ND filter. But if you are in narrative, you are in a more controlled environment, your lighting itself. So start with an FX3, and then just, you can add filters. You can add ND filters in front of it. Because the variable ND filter, which is like, I think the biggest like step up for this gun, is gonna save you a lot of time if you're doing run and gun for the most part. But if you're going to shoot narrative, you can start with an FX3. Just so you're not like all of a sudden tossing $7,000 down to buy a camera, So you start with like, I think right now with the B&H sale for NAB, this is only $39.99, but this guy's still $69.99.
This is $39.99 right now?
Yeah.
And that's during the NAB sale?
Only NAB sale. You can go check with B&H for 3 weeks.
What is it current? Like, not current. What is it usually without?
It's $49.99, $42.99.
And then that's really like
$69.99. Okay. Yeah. So I would, if it depends on your budget. I don't know what your budget or what you have in mind, but I would almost recommend starting with an FX3, and it's also more similar to what you are already using.
Okay.
And you can still have that guy easily as a B cam. Right. So we do that all the time. We use FX3, FX6, and have A7 III on gimbal all the time.
Right. I appreciate your time and all the information that you. Yes, I definitely appreciate it. Kind of like people kind of like just coming through. Oh my God, what's this? Oh my God, this is so cool. But at the same time, it's like where's your passion at with it? So I'm glad that you gave me a piece of your passion for me to understand how to use it. So I'm very appreciative.
I mean, it's going to be really difficult for me to have a lot to talk about the product if I'm not actually passionate about the product.
Exactly. That's all I preach about.
Yeah.
Do you do feature films?
I don't do features. So I just graduated from USC last year. Thank you. So I've just been freelancing. For the most part, I first AC and I operate. I DP here and there when I get the chance to. But for me, it's like I almost prefer operating in first AC because I'm like more focused on what I'm doing. If I'm DPing, I'm sure you feel this. Like I have a lot of like political stuff that I have to deal with the producer, with the director, with the client. Yeah, you gotta play the game, you gotta fight for the budget. But if I'm AC, we're operating, I get hired for the job, I get on set, I do that.
You get to be a camera nerd.
Exactly. I don't have to talk to people that I don't want to talk to.
Right.
Yeah. So I DP for one project and then I rest for like a few months and then I DP something else and then I rest for a few months.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate it. What's your name?
Christy.
Christy Jeremiah. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for all your information.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm beautiful. All these movies are shot on the phone. So what's your thoughts so far of the experience?
This is so dope. It's so cool, bro. Like, so you gotta understand, this used to be my world.
Yeah.
Like from 10th grade through college, I had my own little video production company after I graduated.
Right.
So I lived this, like these cameras.
Yeah.
I used to use these at school to film football games and our TV stations and all that stuff. Like I was the director at our TV station for a year after that. Like it's just bringing back so much nostalgia. And being around all these camera nerds and all this equipment.
It's such a different.
It's a joy, man. Like I genuinely being able to talk to people that understand how cool this stuff is. Like it's bringing that fire back in me that I missed.
Yeah.
Because when I tell you, bro, I had an eye. Like I was nice with it. The film, video, all that, like photography, weddings, whatever, all of it. So it's just like it's just nice to get back, man.
I agree. I agree. That's why I look for this every year. I can't wait for this because it's like it's hard to find a big community, as you know. So that's why we rock, because we are the community within this.
Yeah.
So like coming here and seeing everything and seeing what's new and seeing how we could adapt. It's
so cool. Like I'm genuinely just having a good time. Like
I'm glad, man.
I'm vibing right now. Like I was over here just coming over the shots. I set this shot right here. You can see both of them. The shot I got on this one right here, I really like this shot. For the pool table.
Oh, that's nice.
That shot is so cool.
That's nice.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
It's the combo. Like point to pieces on here. That's the combo.
That's about it. The rest is here, so you get a carry.
Oh, this is the
tracking model.
Oh my god.
Tracking model. Yeah, I mean, it does capture.
And so you said it's 700.
It's 560-ish for just the gimbal.
Okay.
With this, it's about 7. So let's go get it. 719 with the accessories. Just the gimbal is 569.
That's not bad.
that's not bad at all.
No, that's not bad at all.
I mean, I think this alone is fantastic.
It's tip-top.
Wait, do it again. Do the motion again. Do the motion again. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
The steadiness is wild.
How you can also just that way then if you want to just
you can track too basically here. So mind you, we have this tracking. You can either gesture it, like let's say you want him to record him. You want to record him, but he wants control. You could just do gestures. You look at it. It unlocks to him. You just walk around and starts following. But you can also do
that's
it here.
so good.
You can do it here as well. So we have left, and then so here, for example, let's get it a little lower, and then let's just click and drag. Click and drag, and then it starts getting. So you can like walk back. You can talk to him about side to side. It starts following.
That's crazy.
And if you wanted to stop, let's say your hands are busy or you're too tired and you're at this angle stuck, you can just wave at it and it'll stop.
So it works as almost the same as the.
You can even turn it on by yourself just by waving at it.
Yeah.
And in fact, so, and this is very useful for any filmmakers, like solo filmmakers, because you may want somebody to film you, but let's say you don't want to use an Osmo for instance, but you want to actually use your whole camera. The fact that you're able to do that, cause I think, did y'all have a model like this last year? I don't remember.
We did. We had the RS. I'm sorry,
the
RS4,
yeah.
but the briefcase didn't have
It did.
It's just the handle.
It did.
So upgrade is actual features on the handle itself.
So as a solo filmmaker, this is something useful that I will use. Like I'm gonna get this sometime soon. I like this a lot. Wow.
Glad you like.
I'm sure you're going to have questions about that.
I know, appreciate you. Okay, you can go ahead and turn it off.
What is the official, what's your
Yeah, I'm definitely down. Which one am I going to?
This whole row, the one with the RS4. You're very welcome.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
something I'm gonna need soon because, like I said, because I do a lot of filmmaking myself, I need someone that's able just to capture me when I want to be in motion. And the fact that I can put my whole camera on there with all the attachments and have that mug moving, that's a game changer for myself and for y'all solo film creators, man.
For sure.
If I do get a 6, if I do get the FX6 instead of the 3, I won't be able to use these products like that. It'll be more versatile for a smaller body camera, which is why they have a lot of smaller body cameras for the accessories that you may have to use. But like the person from Sony said, it depends on what you shoot. Now I understand why he said that.
I understand it now.
Yeah, now I understand it now. because I was like, oh, FX6. Now because of this reason, I might have to go ahead and get the 3. I might have to.
Might have to do it.
Pro, this is the RS5. The RS5 replaces the RS4.
Oh, this is RS.
Oh yeah.
Pro. There's no 5 Pro yet. It might be. Nothing yet, though.
Nothing yet. Okay, so
Again, on one of these, I can strip down an FX6, stick a small prime on it, just like this. No top handle, no big battery. I can make it work on a Pro model.
That's really good.
Because it's a 10-pound weight load capacity.
Okay.
Which is obviously quite a bit.
It is.
Because again, an FX6 isn't that heavy, especially when you strip it down to a lightweight lens and to no top handle. But obviously, no top handle means no audio.
Yep.
You've got scratch mics only, which, as many of us know,
I
aren't
agree.
very useful for anything except scratch audio. So it's a careful balancing act, to use the pun, I guess, where you can get the FX6 onto one of those smaller gimbals, but you lose quite a lot of your features to do so, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, depends on your needs. Again, if you're thinking about an FX3 versus an FX6, there's a reason you see all those folks rocking gimbals with FX3s on them. Obviously now Canon with their C50 is doing the same kind of thing, but there's a reason almost everyone's going FX3 in that way, because it's small, it's lightweight, it's designed for that, it's built like a hybrid camera, because it is a hybrid camera, I guess. It's a very, very video specific one. But these gimbals were built with hybrid cameras in mind. Like everything about the shape and size of them is very much hybrid camera friendly.
And this is the 4 Pro?
So this is the 4 Pro.
I like this too. And okay, so does this one do face tracking as well?
It can do. So you can buy the tracking module from the RS3 Mini.
Okay.
When you buy that, it comes with an adapter to throw it on top of this thing, where the new tracking module goes on the other one, but it's not integrated. It requires the adapter, it requires buying the tracking module. Obviously that's Gen 1 tracking versus Gen 2 tracking. Gen 2 tracking is obviously a little bit better. It does work, and again, I had no issues with the RS4 Mini tracking. I think it worked quite well on the RS4 Mini, RS4, and RS4 Pro.
For mine, I have a little side
Obviously, the new version is a bit better.
Sometimes this gets
Just something to be aware of. Again, if you wait a little bit, it probably will become available. No timeline on that.
The 5 came out last year, didn't it?
The 5 is in the last 2 months.
So, okay.
The RS4 came out a year and a half ago.
Oh, that's right. So the Pro may come out what, next year?
We don't know. They didn't give us a timeline. We don't know. We're just guessing, unfortunately. I wish we knew more, because I'm not going to buy this because it's just too small for my needs.
Right.
I have one of these.
What camera do you use?
I use a lot of different cameras, so that's a hard question to answer.
Gotcha.
Biggest camera I use on the regular is an FX6.
That's what you said. Okay.
But I don't like using them on gimbals just because they're kind of big and cumbersome. You have to strip them down so much to make them fit. Like you often are taking the cage off the camera, which I like to keep on the camera at all times. If I am rocking a gimbal, it's got to be a small compact camera. So right now, recently it's been the FX3 because everyone's using the FX3 for everything. I've also been using the Nikon ZR a good bit as well on the gimbals because that just makes a ton of sense. It's a perfect camera for that purpose. But pretty much everything else, I use a lot of different cameras. That's just kind of my job.
Okay. So I can strip it down. Go ahead and get the tracking feature attached to it. $85 because it's already it's already preset in the adapter right in here.
Ready to go. You might need to update the firmware if you have one of the RS4s already.
Through a business?
I don't have one.
So just make sure on the latest firmware so it supports everything.
On the latest what?
Latest firmware.
Firmware. Okay.
Like a software.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But it's possible.
The software that runs
So I wouldn't need to use a cord to attach to it.
This right here is the power cable. I unplugged this accidentally. This is the power cable for the focusing motor. Let me plug that guy back in actually.
I don't think we have inventory, but they can do the sale and they can ship it fairly quickly. I think I was checking out some things we can get by Wednesday. So you could potentially get it here in time.
Yeah, this power cable right now is trying to be used.
Yeah.
The battery might be dead. Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I know with this one, you can see yourself in here. That one does the same thing, correct? With the
not
Pro?
to the same extent, no.
No. So like how this one.
So this is the RS4 Mini, which has the integrated camera, but again, note that this is the first generation of it. That's where do you wake up? That's the battery. we've been running these all day long, so batteries do run out eventually. So you can see that normally when you swipe across on the new RS5, it pulls up the video feed from the tracking camera. But on this unit, being an RS4, it pulls up the controls to the tracking camera, but doesn't fill up the video feed. You can still put your hand up and get this thing to track you. And it does a really nice job of doing so.
Yeah.
But again, there's some new stuff out there.
And this is the one? This is the 4 mini?
4 mini. So this is what the tracking camera is developed for. And again, they made adapters available when you buy the $85. Like if you didn't buy it in the combo kit with the Mini 4, like if you bought the regular Mini, and then bought the tracking camera separately, it would be $85. And that just includes the adapter that you need to put it on the RS4 and the RS4 Pro.
So overall, the 5 is more beneficial in that realm of like just being able to have like a secondary higher weight camera to track it. That's why I need to I need something to track me.
If you need tracking, then
but to track me and to also see myself. But let's say because the FX3 viewfinder, I mean not viewfinder, but it isn't 360, is it?
It does, yeah. Same as the A7S though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Flips out to the side. Obviously the challenge for that is sometimes you've got something in the way. So let's say you've got an audio cable going in. Say you've got an HDMI going in. That's going to block that screen. Obviously could happen down there as well, but it's just less likely. But with almost all these modern cameras.
And these are would you say all 3 of these would be good to throw a monitor on top, or would you say these 2?
Never put a monitor on the camera. Always put it off to the side because you want to have as little weight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Anything goes. Do note that the bigger gimbals, the Pro and the regular, have 2 mounting points versus just the 1 mounting point on the Mini. So that means if you're going to do more stuff, you probably want a slightly bigger gimbal to do that with. You can also swap batteries on these versus not on the Mini. Some folks who are going to be doing long recording days, they might want to choose one of the bigger gimbals. It's just swap out the batteries.
Okay.
So you can get the battery off that thing, or get another battery, you can swap them out as they need to, because that's the battery itself. This is one of the small guys that comes with the RS4, RS5 like that one. And then I've got these huge batteries that we'll be running today because we're just moving the batteries so fast. We're running one every day, all day long, which is a lot of power. So we're using these huge.
But it also showcases that how long it can last too, which is good. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Is there like a if I want to make a purchase?
Yes.
All right, y'all. So now we out of here. My Osmo died, but it's all right. But a lot of crazy stuff with NAB 2026, man. A lot of crazy equipment, lenses, just all the camera gear. You know that this is one of our favorite things that we like to show up to, you know what I'm saying, because in the camera space, in the camera world, we want to see what we can add into our whole filmmaking, just lifestyle, and what I have seen, I definitely seen, what I could use for myself to be able to go ahead and make everything cinematic in the best way I can, just to just stay creative, you feel me? So we're finna go ahead and get out of here. We're finna come back, all week and check out all the other booths that we have not touched yet, and maybe come back to the same booths as well too, like SmallRig and a few others as well, DJI, all the good stuff. Yeah, we out of here. We finna get some food, have a good one. Appreciate my boy D. My boy D went ahead and won. Went ahead and won his.
We got a hitter.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a banger.
Got a toolkit and
got the toolie.
Maybe we can win tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna see. But I'm just grateful for being here. As always, luck to you and doing what y'all doing. Stay creative. Dub out.